Is China becoming the world leader in technology?
The United States and China are locked in a big power struggle. Innovation creates global power.
Over the last 40 years, China has had an unprecedented economic boom.
To understand how China innovates is to rethink what innovation means in the first place.
They became the manufacturer of the world.
What if I told you India is now exporting billions of dollars of electronics to China? Yes, China. The same country that used to dominate global electronic supply chains is now importing from India. And the biggest reason behind this shift? Apple. Hi, this is Indranil and welcome to the Spotlight Beyond Profession, where we decode business, strategy and the stories shaping the future. For decades, the global electronic story was simple. China manufactured, India imported. But now something big is changing. In financial year 2026 alone, Apple's vendors have already exported $2.5 billion worth of components from India to China. Let that sink in. And this number could hit $3.5 billion by the end of the year. Compare that to just $920 million last year and almost nothing before that.
Apple is arguably the most well-known company in the world and brings in the most revenue of any other company, coming in at around a whopping $378 billion in 2021. In fact, back in 2011, Apple made headlines for surpassing the US government's cash reserve by having around $76 billion in reserves compared to the United States' $74 billion.
This is not growth, this is a shift in global power dynamics. So what exactly is India exporting? We are talking about PCB assemblies, smartphone components, mechanical parts, advanced sub-assemblies, basically the building blocks of modern electronics. And here's the twist. The components are going into China's own manufacturing ecosystem, which means India is no longer just assembling products, it's becoming part of the global supply chain backbone. This didn't happen overnight. It's the result of two major policy moves.
Now, the government has approved 22 projects under the Electronic Component PLI scheme with potential investment of nearly 42,000 crore rupees. This will include projects from Foxconn, Samsung, Tata Electronics, among others. Dixon has also received the green light, and this time to partner with a Singapore-based subsidiary of a Chinese company.
Smartphone PLI scheme. This pushed companies like Apple to manufacture iPhones in India. And the result? $70 billion worth of iPhones produced, $51 billion exported. That's nearly 73% exports, making iPhones India's largest export product. This is where things get interesting. Instead of just assembling phones, India is now building the components, the ecosystem, the supply chain. And Apple played a huge role here. By pushing its suppliers like Foxconn, Tata Electronics, Pegatron, Motherson to build capacity in India, here's what most people are missing. This is not just about exports, this is about reversing dependency. Earlier, China exported components to India. Now India exporting components to China. That's a complete role reversal. And it signals something much bigger. India is slowly becoming a global electronics hub. If this momentum continues, India could account for 30 to 35% of global mobile production, and total exports to China could cross $18 billion. But there's a catch. To sustain this growth, India needs PLI 2.0, stronger supply chains, more domestic value addition. So the next time you hear Make in India, remember, it's no longer just about manufacturing. It's about competing globally, supplying globally, and now exporting to China itself. If you found this insightful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the Spotlight Beyond Profession, because we don't just follow trends, we decode them. And if you are a business looking to navigate global shifts like this, check the link in the description. Thank you very much for watching and signing it off.